Well, hello everyone, it is me, Scott. You know that guy that you occasionally stumble across here on YouTube? Then if you've never stumbled across this mug, and if you're into the whole horror thing, you know, monsters, boogeyman, or even masks like this thing right back here, which I promise I'll get into. And sometimes I like to do a little goofy parody. You know, if you enjoy a good laugh, then why don't you hit that subscribe button down below, along with that notification bell, and naturally, it'll notify you the next time I upload a video very similar to this. Hunter always wanted for so many years an authentic H1 or H2 mask, and unfortunately never had the money. So last year, 2017, Hunter decided to buy a more affordable mask that we're all extremely familiar with and use his own artistic knowledge on it and got to work. Now, to create a more accurate rep of the original Kirk mask that we see in Halloween 2, during the process, not only did he do tons of research like most artists do, so naturally he found and learned more interesting techniques on his own to help this mask look so gritty and nasty as we see here. Now, after all this, Hunter wouldn't even share this new technique with me simply because he plans on doing this for a living and eventually make his very own masks and props from scratch. Now, Hunter has other masks and props that he shares his great photos on his Instagram profile known as Nuclear Clown, and you can also find him on Facebook. Before I get into this anymore, before I point out a few other details, Hunter, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for reaching out to me. You could have asked anyone, you could have made your own video, but you asked me if I could help promote at least the work you've done here. So thank you so much. That truly means quite a bit. Quite a bit. I mean, seriously, the pressure alone. Hey, I could screw up, but doing this for somebody else, I'm already screwing up. But as I was stating, there's a few other things that I want to point out. Now, I don't know if you noticed it in the other videos that I was showing you here on this mask, but Hunter was able to create a very, like I stated, a gritty and nasty version of this this obvious H2 here. But he has got some really cool looking blood tears that are coming down. It's faded, it's gritty, it's nasty. I mean, what other better way can you put it? Think about the stand that he's made. And this is really, I mean, he could have done it in so many ways, but what he's showing here is how talented he is, taking something that's so simple and making it into a very, really cool mask stand. And the hair, oh my God. How many of you out there, and I know quite a bit of you have even messaged me asking me how do I do the hair and stuff on mine. I'm not good at it. I'm terrible at it. But look what Hunter's done here. He's and he wouldn't even share the technique on that. And that looks so cool. I mean, this has definitely got that extremely H2 vibe. And I could have never done this. I'm thinking this had to be a lot of work when he came to the hair. And one more thing that actually I have to thank you for, Hunter. This drawing, okay? This is so cool. It's things like these that matter so much, is because I myself, I consider myself to be, you know, artistic and creative, and I used to draw a lot, and something like this is more valuable than, well, than most things in life. Someone sharing, because he put a lot of heart and soul in this, and I got to find some place to put this, but I started thinking earlier, I need to put this by my computer when I'm editing, because whenever I need inspiration, when I see other artists like you, this really truly does help inspire me to come up with my own ways as I'm editing. So thanks again, Hunter. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, guys, if you're like me and you need help finding ways to make some of more of your economy masks look a little bit more accurate, or at least give it that look that people are just gonna notice right off the bat, I'm telling you, you should reach out to my good friend Hunter. Like I said, it's Nuclear Clown on Instagram. Of course, he's got his Facebook profile. Like always, I will leave all of his information in the description box down below. Well, it's not like I always leave his information, but you get what I mean. I leave information in the description box, so anytime that you have any questions that you need to ask, how to contact Hunter, it's right down there. Trust me, it'll be right there for you. This is so cool. I never could have done this with mine. If you enjoy this sort of thing, like I stated earlier, why don't you just go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and actually hit that notification bell. That'll obviously notify you the next time I upgrade a video very similar to this, an unboxing, or God knows what type of parody I'm to then. So, yep, really cool, Hunter. Awesome work. And you guys have a great week. I hope you've all enjoyed your Easter. We're officially in April. That means we're that much closer to. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, guys, I'll see you. Take care. Bye-bye.